the season's only just finished here at Ashford, but we've got some really exciting news to bring you already. We want to introduce and welcome to the club, Joe Ellul. Welcome to the club. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Very well, very well. It's great to see you because we were saying off camera that we've seen you in action many a time and really hated it whenever you've been playing because you've always been playing against us.
Yeah.
But now you've joined us. What brings the move?
I've gone from a pain to a pleasure. To be fair, obviously come off the back of a good season with Ramsgate winning the league.
Fantastic, and congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just feels like now it's my time to start something afresh and go in a different avenue in a different direction.
Yeah, I was a bit surprised driving over here to meet you because Lee Martin's gone off to manage Welling.
Yeah.
Obviously, Ramsgate have gone into the Premiership. You weren't tempted to stay there with that project?
Tempted, yes, but I feel like sometimes you've got to call in when you have certain conversations with certain people. Sometimes it just feels right and it feels normal. I've had the conversations in the last 2-3 days and it just felt like it was something I wanted to be a part of, not just for myself, for my wife, for my daughter. It just feels like a good family feel club and it feels like something that I want to be a part of.
What in particular about the Ashford scene attracted you?
Do you know, if I'm honest, it comes from above, with the people that are in charge and the people that are going to be running the show this year. Obviously, the players themselves, like Locks and obviously Stoney and Westy and things like that. I got good relationships with them people just from the non-league scene, and it just feels, I don't know, again, it feels like it's just that right fit for me right now.
Yeah.
I feel like there's progress that can be had here, and I feel like we're going to have progress going forward.
Well, you've had lots of promotions in the past with other clubs.
Yep.
Do you want to go through some of them for us?
I don't want to go through all of them, but I've had a few over the last few years with Maidstone and with Ramsgate. But yeah, no.
And keeping Welling up was no small achievement.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a small achievement. We was in a bit of trouble when I was there, and I feel like we ended up getting the job done and getting it done quite convincingly. But listen, my focus now is fully on Ashford and trying to get him into the league above and trying to win a title.
Yeah, I mean, you know, this league, it's not going to be any easier next year than this. What do you think the chances are from what you've seen?
Listen, with what's going on behind the scenes and what we're trying to build and what we got planned, I think there's every chance that we can go and win a title. And I'm one of them. I breathe success in my everyday life, so that's the aim going forward. There's nothing. I don't want to talk about playoffs or anything like that. I want to go and win a title. Yeah,
well, we were saying again in the car, we feel so bad for Sittingbourne finishing second on that number of points and not going up. And it always seems to be the case that whoever finishes second don't seem to go up. So winning the thing is really important, isn't it?
Yeah, massive. Listen, I was at the game last night and I felt for Maxi and I felt for the boys that are at Sittingbourne, but it's one of them. If you don't win it, there's always that chance that you could lose in a playoff game, and which is why we don't want a chance that arm next year and we want to go full tilt and go for it.
Good. Well, you're, what are you, 35, 36?
36.
So similar sort of age to Stoney?
19 days younger.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, 19 days younger.
I mean, the thing with Stoney last season, which I thought was so impressive, he played about 45 games for us last season, which is amazing in Cup and League. How do you guys keep yourself so fit at this age?
Well, it's a lot to do with a beer after the game. No, it's just looking after yourself day to day.
Like I don't.
I tend to just try and look after myself. I do a lot of spin sessions with my wife because she drags me to them. But just day to day, just looking after yourself, doing the right things, making sure that you're ticking over. Also training well on your Tuesday and Thursday. If you train well, you play well. So that's what it is for me going forward. I want to keep looking after myself and I want to keep on winning titles.
And then what's the ambition? Because I know I read somewhere that you'd actually retired once and obviously got very bored, wanted to get back into it. Do you want to go into the lot of coaching, managing down the track?
So yeah, last year obviously I'd left Welling and moved to Thailand with my wife.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then they enticed me to come back. Obviously Ramsgate's a very good club and they do things the right way. They enticed me to come back and I'm glad I did now because we obviously won a title. But for me, what keeps me ticking over is playing games, doing well, and I do want to go into the management side of things. I do want to go into the coaching side of things, and I want to learn from Lloyd and learn from Stoney, and I want to put myself in a position where I can eventually be alongside them and helping them progress the club forward.
Yeah, brilliant. And you'll be playing with some very, very good players we've already got here.
Yep.
I guess the idea would be playing alongside Will Moses. Do you know Will?
I don't know Will personally, but I've heard a lot of good things about him. Yeah. And for me, it's my plan and my way of doing things is trying to make him be a better player as well as doing well myself. I don't want to just focus on making sure that he's doing well. I want to make sure that I'm doing my job and leading by example. Yeah. Also, there's a lot of good boys in that team that can help each other. Like you've got Locks, who's unbelievable at this level, and
Yeah.
he's a born goal scorer. And I think that he will, as a captain, do well for the boys this year.
Yeah. Well, we can't wait for you to start. We'll have to, because it's about 8 or 9 weeks to the start of the season. But we're just shocked in a little way. We didn't expect to see you today. Thrilled that you've joined the club, and a huge warm welcome. A big signing for Ashford.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Nice
Cheers,
to
mate.
meet
Thank
you.
you. Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers.